Executive, the Director, CEO, distinguished Your Excellency, sir, with your kind permission, would like to commence with the national anthem. Please, we all remain standing and we take the national anthem. The second stanza. A round of applause as Honourable Minister, the leaders, please take their seats. Please, may we all be seated. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the Honourable Minister from the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. Before I hand over the microphone to the Executive Secretary of the ARCN to direct the proceedings for this meeting, I would like to briefly appeal to us all to please give a warm Nihort welcome to Dr. Muhammad Mahmoud Abubakar, the Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the first visit of every Minister of Agriculture to the National Horticultural Research Institute. The whole and only Research Horticultural Research Institute in Sub-Saharan Africa. A large location and very welcome for His Excellency. You are highly welcome. Your Excellency, sir, we would like to say a welcome home again to the Executive Secretary of the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, our own Professor Garba Hamidu Sharubutu. Welcome home, sir. It's great to have you here. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm very delighted today. But for want of time, I'd like us to please rise and give a rousing round of applause to every other member on the entourage of the Honourable Minister. And I'd like us to rise and give them a warm round of applause. I would like to say technical to the Honourable Minister, Mr. Shamusi Abubakar, and their retired government, the technical assistant, the Honourable Minister. Please a warm round of applause for them, please. Very highly welcome. You may be seated. I am proud to say my ESR. I hand over to you to direct the proceedings.
The Honourable Minister, sir, the Executive Director, for once of time, we want to update the whole procedure. So, with the permission of the Honourable Minister, we'll step down on the issue of the video clip. We'll receive the welcome address by the Chief Executive Officer, and we'll go straight to the remark by the Honourable Minister, after which we will now do the necessary thing. And I think the Honourable Minister is more interested in seeing the farmers here. He has requested that he would like to hear from one representative of the ADPs, so that you'll be able to know exactly your feelings about the national Institute for Horticultural Research. So if you wouldn't mind, I would like to invite the Executive Director of the National Institute for Horticultural Research to please welcome the Honourable Minister. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Honourable Minister, we are highly delighted to have you here. The Executive Secretary, the dynamic and able personal assistants to the Minister, I greet everybody. My colleagues, EDs and Provost, the Director, Federal Ministry of Agriculture, my MC member, my colleagues. I wish to stand on the system. Due to want of time, I won't go through this speech, it's already prepared, but briefly, I will just summarize it in 3 or 4 words. The base of this is to appreciate our Excellency Honourable Minister for the 4 or 3 reasons. The first, this is the first time we're having this opportunity. And if we go down into memory, at the other report of Nihort, that's both minister. Secondly, the minister sitting down here has done a lot for us. Even though I came just 7 months ago, but I can say on monthly basis, I'm seeing new things he has been doing for us. For the want of time, I'm just say 3 of them. First, I said it earlier on at IRS community. This is the first time we're having 100% budget release. Students with leadership style, pragmatic, and dynamic. Secondly, when I came to Nihort, March, April, I thought that we're having less than 2 hours live, and we have to do research. So I wrote a letter to the minister for approval for dedicated live. It was approved. As we speak today, Honourable Minister, we have 16 to 18 hours live now. As Oliver says, we are still asking for more. You're going to see our request for another 124 hours. Secondly, when we came also, the minister says he wants us to increase our IPR. We wrote a letter for spin-off company, it was approved. Also, when I came, we were told the last time that the employment here was 7 years ago. The minister facilitated it through the president, and we got a waiver to employ researchers. I want you to thank the minister on this behalf with the standing up advice. This is very special, sir, Your Excellency, sir. Because for the past 7 years, 8 years, we've not done recruitment in Nihort. And we don't have people on the field again. Most of the staff have gone, some have retired, some have died. So this is very important, so we appreciate you, sir. Finally, I still have a lot, but I will keep them because of what time. Finally, 3 weeks ago, my mentor, Professor Shautu, just called me on Saturday around this period. He said, Honourable Minister, I've asked you to submit one name. I said, for what? I want to send you to Turkey for capacity building on gene bank management and genetic resources. I don't know. I do. Take my profile, all the staff, I pick one of the staff in here unit. I send it in, and within 3 hours, the lady called me that he's already on his way to Istanbul. So, I've not seen where that kind of thing is happening, even though you have dynamic and versatile minister. I must say, Mr. Minister, sir, Your Excellency, sir, permit me to say, if not for your leadership style, we will not even say it here. A lot of things are happening in the ministry that we are not aware of. But you remember us that only Nihort has genetic mandate to the mining of genetic resources and you send it down to us. We thank you, sir. My colleagues, if I continue counting, I will not stop. But because our dad has to go and retire, I was told since 24, he has been on the feet in the interest of the country. So I will write it up here. Nonetheless, I want to appeal to Your Excellency, sir, that you be seeing our requests, just as the children used to do to the father. We have a lot of things, sir, and they will be coming forward to do that, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I had wanted to stop him because the Honourable Minister is a silent performer. It's always not very comfortable when people begin to reel out because when I begin to reel out my own, I don't think that, but there is one that I'm always very proud. You see this bearded person here, the one behind. He's a guy. For the first time in this country, the government of Dr. Muhammadu Buhari, with the recommendation of the Honourable Minister, has approved the setting of radio and television at the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. That is why, despite the fact that the ministry has a press corps, I insist that anywhere we are going, anywhere the minister is going, I must also carry the same press corps to go around with him because we represent agriculture in its true sense of it. But we also go around with them to remember that the person that has actually commissioned this project is Dr. Muhammad Mahmoud. Let it not be a press singing occasion. Honourable Minister, sir, if you wouldn't mind, you may just say a word or two to us, and then I'm modifying the program in such a way that we'll bring back the ED again to tell us the package, and then we'll go ahead.
Thank you, the Executive Secretary of ARC and the Executive Director of National Horticultural Research Institute, and the provost that are here, and directors, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the farmers that are here today. Let me start by thanking the ED for such a wonderful reception, starting with a very wonderful meal in his office, which I enjoyed very much. And the people there serving, they just kept pouring the food in. So I had to just say, okay, it's enough, others are not able to stand there. And now with all this clapping, you want to make me to be coming here every month. Thank you. So really, I'm delighted. I've been wanting to come to Ibadan, where we have 5 or 6 institutions here. And I was so busy. Living environment, coming to agriculture, to understand the dynamics, to understand the agencies, the institutions, the colleges, and so many other things. It's not an easy task. And did not have much time, and still a lot of trips, because agriculture is it now. Security is everything. With climate change, of course, the COVID 2 years ago, and now Russia-Ukraine war. So agri is at the very forefront of happenings today. Anyway, I'm glad that I'm here. And here, I think this is the only institution that really have this gathering of all the ones that I even visited today. So this is just to say how much we consider this institution. And I have seen an array of products in his office. I didn't know you do all these things. So this is one more reason really to support your institution. And you can rest assured we'll do more and more than what we have done already. Again, without wasting too much time, once again, I thank you. And I intend to come back to Ibadan so I can spend more time and see the other institutions. Because I'm sure they will be jealous that I'm here and not going to the other three institutions. Okay, thank you very much and God bless.
So, tell us what you want to do in terms of
Yes, sir. The Honourable Minister, sir, I stand on the electricity protocol. One of our mandates is to research the genetic improvement of our mandate crops. And here we have two of our mandate crops, which is okra and tomato. So in 2016, an hybrid okra and amaranth was developed by Dr. Aditula, who is the senior researcher. Earlier this year, we released some funds to produce some foundation seeds because you were saying we only have breeders, which if you don't reproduce and multiply, it can vanish due to electricity, epileptics, and other exigency factors. So we release some money to build the foundation seed. So the essence of this now, your SLSC, is now to multiply it, and we cannot do it here. We need ADBs and our farmers who are the stakeholders along this one today. We need them to take it to their respective states and they reproduce it because most of the two products here have specific characteristics, which is an improvement over the previous one. So that's what we have. And the other one we have our pesticide. Your Excellency, sir, you are aware that if you recall, we have a patent for this in whole sub-Saharan Africa. Nobody can produce this except us. We have patent for it, and it's sustainable because it's being made from organic material. There's no any chemical added to it, so it's a biopesticide. We have Dr. Oke, who is the I've seen that we are gender balanced. I'm not saying only females. So for one of time, sir, we call there's extension people that is in charge. They will call the farmer out. We'll hand over to ES, then hand over to you, sir. Extension. Yes.
We have two varieties of okra.
Okay.
This is the really
Where's the
Excellency, sir, we have two varieties of okra here. This has long been released, registered by Nihort, and this is the new one that has just been developed by Dr. Itula. We intend to give the farmers, we will be glad to present it to the farmers so that they can have basis for comparison for the two. They will also need the feedback, and because these materials are just being released by your presence here. Thank you.
So,
All right. Oyo State ADP representing Mr. Razak Moruf Alabi, Director, Agricultural Extension Services from the Ministry of Rural Development. I'd like the Open State representative, Dr.
Also, we have a newly developed amaranthus, which is a Nihort amaranth, and this is also going to be for him. Yes.
You have
Take it easy, take it easy.
Okay.
I'm covering the camera.
Okay. Okay, so the next person.
Ogun State, Dr. Abidemi Udupe, Deputy Director of Technical Services, Crops. From the Justice, Development and Peace Commission, Mrs. Odewale Adebola Oluwakusayomi, the NGO, the great partner of Nihort.
Sit down first.
Yeah.
Osun State, ADP, Mrs. Omot.
Stay for a snapshot.
Yes.
You are covering the
Yes,
camera. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Okay.
Osun ADP, Mrs. Omotosho Rafia Dromoke, Deputy Director, Research and Extension. Your Excellency, sir, it will be interesting to note that we will be on the field tomorrow morning with them in Osun State. And lastly, but not the least, the chairman of the Agricultural Development Farmers Association, Oyo State, Alhaji Imam. That's it. A great partner of now.
Like this. Here you are. Okay.
Yeah, but let us explain something. Your Excellency, there is an annual ritual undertaken by all the agricultural institutes. And there's also a biannual one that we organize once in 2 years. And that's what we call the refill. The refill is an extension mechanism where the ADPs are giving some of these seeds that are developed here. They will go and plant and also come back and report their findings in all ADPs. So there is a peer review that we undertake in the agricultural research system and hearing directly from them. If these seeds are viable, they will come back here next year and tell us in black and white what is there. And then in the 2-yearly one, they will all come within the zone. You know, a congregation of all the research institutes within a zone to come and report that. So we're not just giving them out this year, we're also giving them as part of our research activity. Thank you very much. I think we don't have to ask him to go back and sit. But there's a vote of no. First of all, he insists while we are standing, Alaji will come and give us his reflection. But you are just going to use 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please.
Alaji Seyma.
The Honourable Excellency Minister, sir, the Executive Secretary is nice seeing you, please, sir. The management of Nihort, benefactors, ATPs, the researchers here. Let me say without any benefit of doubt that this is one of the best institutes in this country. And I'm saying this not because you are here, I've already said it to them, especially that the new dynamic EG is so wonderful. Now, I will say this is the only institute that gives farmers free field, 20, 30, 40 acres to go and practice their mandate crops. It is never done as well. So I'm going to say this. We are trained, they train us, and we go to their field to practice. Commercial practice of agriculture. Thank you so much.
This institute is also best because it's gender gender balance.
Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of the Director and CEO, the entire management, and the staff of National Horticultural Research Institute, it's a great pleasure, sir, to have you around with us. I would like to appreciate you for your presence here on this working visit, which we deem an epoch-making event. You have made the Institute happy and proud with your presence. We appreciate your tight schedule, and we also appreciate the fact that you've been using all within your disposal to move horticulture forward. We cannot begin to read other achievements that you have done, because like you all know, horticulture and farming has become business and is taking its pride of place in the country. For this and many more that you have been doing silently, for which I'm sure you in the open, we would like to say a very big thank you, sir, for coming around. We want to appreciate all the high-ranking officials that have joined your entourage, all your personal assistants, all the executive directors and provosts that are seated on the high table. We'd like to appreciate everyone who has contributed in one way or the other to make this working visit an eventful one. We thank you, we say thank you to all the press crew, both from the ministry, both from the ARCN, and all other private and public members of media who are here with us to celebrate with us on this August occasion that is taking place in October. Say thank you very much, sir, and we wish you a successful trip back to your base, and also wish you extended strength and vigor, and even more wins for all your endeavors. Thank you so much.
Can we all rise as the Honourable Minister takes his leave? Can we all rise? Let's keep clapping, please. We remain standing. We remain standing, please, and the entourage also takes their leave, please. Let's keep clapping for the Honourable Minister and his entourage. Thank you all so much. We wish you all a lovely night. Rest, enjoy the message back to your babies.